Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to day 7. I can't believe it. It's been an entire week. Are you feeling grateful? Are you feeling reinvigorated, alive, fully living and participating in this reality, in this manifestation of what your dreams are? Because I sure am. I feel so inspired and so connected with all of you guys, and just to be sharing this practice that I truly believe in that can make such a big difference in the world. So again, thank you for showing up for yourself, for me, for the community, for the collective, and creating this positive ripple effect outward of gratitude, and so that we can help awaken others and allow others to remember their divinity, their truth, their purpose, their passion, and to be kind to others, because we never know what other people are going through. Everyone is going through their own struggles every day. And imagine what life would be like if we just had a little bit more compassion and kindness and even positivity, gratitude for people that are even ones that frustrate us. It's easy to think about having gratitude towards situations or people that we love or that we don't have any negative feelings towards, but it's often the things that we struggle the most with, the relationships, the jobs, the people, money, relationship, whatever it may be, that's always what I find to be the hardest to really practice gratitude in. So today's practice is really powerful in doing that. And today's practice is called the magical way out of negativity. Day 7, guys, a whole week. Yay. A thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of a lack of gratitude over a long period of time. If we are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return. And when we stop, magic stops happening in our life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead our life to magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing. Are you grateful for your health when it's good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? Are you grateful for your job every day? Or do you only value your job when you hear there will be cutbacks? Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it? Or do you take your salary and pay for granted? Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly? Or do you only talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? Are you grateful when your car is working well? Or do you only think of your car when it breaks down? Are you grateful to be alive each day? Or do you take life for granted? Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring 10 more things into your life to complain about. If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger, waiting in line, bills, the economy, the cost of something, the service of a company, you're not being grateful, and therefore you're pushing your dream life further and further away with every complaint. Now that you understand that complaining, negative words and thoughts, and taking things for granted stops good things in your life. Now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. It's impossible to be negative when you're grateful. It's impossible to criticize and blame when you're grateful. It's impossible to feel sad or have any negative feelings when you're grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situations in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. First, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful for in a negative situation. No matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do so in his movie Pollyanna. The movie Pollyanna featured the Glad game, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the Glad game featured in the movie throughout my childhood and adolescence. To play this game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Finding things to be glad about or grateful for in a negative situation makes solutions appear. Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of gratitude in this movie, and thousands of years earlier, Buddha demonstrated the way to use the same magical power when he said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful." Let Buddha's words be your inspiration. And today, take one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve and look for 10 things to be grateful for. I know it can be challenging to begin this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. Make a written list of 10 things on your computer or in your gratitude journal. As an example, your problem might be that you're out of work and despite your best efforts, you're still unemployed. To magically turn this situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on this situation. Here are some examples of what you might say. I am so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. I'm grateful that my life is in a lot better order because I've had the spare time. I'm grateful that I've had a job most of my life and that I'm experienced. I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I've been unemployed. I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day. I'm grateful for all the things that I've learned in applying for jobs and in going to interviews. I'm grateful that I have my health and that I can work. I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support. I'm grateful for the rest that I've had because I've needed it. I'm grateful that through losing my job, I've realized how much having a job means to me. I had never realized that until now. As a result of the unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances, and their current situation must and will magically change. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways that the negative situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. Remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way that you feel. You should feel a lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings being lifted. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic work its wonder on the outside world. In making your written list, make sure that you list each of the 10 things you're grateful for in the following way. I am so grateful for blank, and finish the sentence with what you're grateful for. Once you've listed 10 things that you're grateful for, finish the magical way out of negativity practice by writing, "Thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution." And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. It may be a challenge, but see if you can make it through one day. There's an important reason to do this, because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively, but you'll have an idea after watching your words for a day. Remember that negativity and complaint bring more of those things. And if you're aware of what you're saying, but you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you're about to say. Here is a magic lifeline you can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative. Stop immediately and say, "But I have to say that I'm really grateful for blank." Finish the rest of the sentence with anything that you're grateful for. Take this magic lifeline with you and grab a hold of it whenever you need it. And if a little problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it grows into a fire. At the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. So just to recap, guys, for this practice, write down something in your life that is challenging, a negative situation. It could be a relationship, a job, a living situation, anything you feel called to change. And you're going to write down 10 things that you're grateful for about this negative situation. And then at the end, you are going to finish it with the magical words, which are "Thank you, thank you, thank you for this magical resolution." Don't forget to do your 10 blessings of the day and to continue with your magic rock. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Monday, and congratulations on making it 1 week. I'm so honored to be your witness, your guide, and don't forget, intent is working all the time, so be careful with your thoughts, your feelings, your words, your actions. Make sure they're in alignment and that you are speaking truth and not complaining, not speaking negatively. And if you are, which is completely normal, remember to catch yourself and bring that awareness to it, because the more awareness we can bring to a situation, the better we can move through that and create new pathways and new ways to think and feel and move through our life in a way of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this magic. Mwah!